I mean, Emra Adele, so na mintie, na Adele ma mintie.
Yes. Needy kind. You can't social intervention. What does it mean? As anything. When you open your dictionary, you now check it, what social intervention is. Social intervention basically near trying say enyuma ana nhihye sebi aban ana organization bi ebeye within the social lives of people. How do you say social in Chi? So with me basically ejuma bi aban nhihye aban any
for that sitting up.
Very good, very good. So this is basically what social intervention means. Now, in social intervention, as social intervention, you have to understand that we have primary and secondary social intervention. Upil, your primary, your secondary. You see, in Yama Awol Air Machine in Ano, these are secondary social interventions. Without the primary, secondary, in Yejuma. And I'll give you an example. For example, Okona Okoye health insurance. Aspect in Noha, health insurance and Nimfaso. I want you to understand something. Me do over having a conversation. So over now we gidi now ka so me pese me free education. Me free education. Pese nkola nya school no mko classroom ni hwa nkola no mutimi so yade. When the NDC was in power, one of the major projects, one of the major interventions in what you call the district common fund. That district common fund, the introduction of it and then indicating that about 5 to...
And then we'll roll in Sapenso, right?
Yes. We're talking... Yeah, he's talked about before. We are having...
And establish it.
Why? FQ is not constitution. Yeah, I'm coming. You see, you are not patient. That's my problem with him. You know, when you have it... What we talk about FQ is not constitutional. Free SHS is not constitutional. It's constitutional. I can read it for you. My man cannot just say. So you can sit here and make all the noise. Yeah. What I'm saying is that, again, we introduced what? We introduced the district common fund. All the schools are what villages in. The common fund, the monies that the common fund, every time the common fund was set up, from schools, nurseries, KVIPs, sports places, even community centers. Community centers are community centers. The district common fund, NPP, from the time it was set up, every year, every quarter, there's an amount that we receive here, constituency. And it's not saying what the district common fund has done in the various constituencies. Who introduced it? Again, Mamike even sure. Insio, water. Insio. Before NPP left power, Rollins started championing the whole idea of Insio to reach our villages. There were certain places, including rural, including what you call electrification. As for electricity in Podia, and then we did the cost rubber form and social intervention and free education. No problem. You can talk about all of that. In the villages, ever since our light started to say echo villages now, it changed the lives of the people. People started using, cell phones. People are able to charge their phones. Mami Kanu said network goes there. People are able to charge. That is you inculcating the community. So you can talk about the secondary ones. And nothing that you catch before 2016, when they talked about free education, we told them that yes, but you see, that is secondary. I didn't hear fan kakra. Into mama yembo ye homo de nenye classrooms ni binka. Yes, see classrooms ni binka. Send ebe ya nkola no omo ko school a. Women ya baby papa kweden akwakoda. Oba ya also be gidigidi ekoye se nkola da fon. So yes, we do it one step at a time. Get fund. Now,
there's a question on my mind that I want to ask. How do we distinguish between providing for basic social amenities and then, distinguishing that from a social intervention policy generally, affecting the life of the average Ghanaian? Because it is a provision you have made for a social, amenity, which is a basic thing now. So the question is that how do we distinguish that from a general intervention policy affecting the aspect of
let me ask you something. Social intervention, that is why I give you the definition. What is social intervention? No, I say anytime, I want to hear you. if you read it with the meaning of social intervention, anything.
No, me too.
Every day. Oh, can you? Why respect, bro?
No, Adele, because I mean, maybe it's a question.
No, you see, if I'm disruptive to him, program the to me.
Men kanske kassa.
Yes, what I'm saying. Listen, he can do that. What I'm asking you is basic. What is social? When a website has a website, what is social intervention?
So
and this is a definition. No, change it. Change the definition. What is a social amenity? What's a social amenity? School now, okay, social intervention school now, okay. You say free education, right? We are doing free education, no problem. Everybody will have access to go to free education. I'm asking you. I asked you a question. If there's no classroom, over to us, I'm asking a basic question. You will study. In Sio, you have for you. Ano. Do you know what is happening in Central Region? God, I'm saying they are giving birth to children. They won't collapse. Sebi or monsacra enfifi. Nasa wa kola na na adwin yejuba okofi education mani. I'm telling you that you build things that your kwanya is CCR. And I've started with you and giving you district common fund. One share and you can see just one. Kiti say district common fund. Everywhere across the country, every corner.
Be a district assembly common fund. Yet media year across all the districts. It is an intervention
from us.
I see.
It is an intervention from us.
Okay.
Because what it means is that district common fund now set up. What the NDC did is that there is a KBB for every district. We call the district common fund. Says the Canaba. Within the community, here, community. Every other thing comes and falls and then so what is social intervention? If you build KVIPs and all, we talk about KVIPs. Why is it next? No, not you. I'm talking about the fact that no, in your what you call it, tracker, now you are on the KVIPs now. What it means is that you're making an intervention in the life of the people. District Common Fund is a school, TMU. It's a school, our district, Nima. What is that?
Social amenity. Yes, social amenity.
Oh, my brother. Listen, what is that? So you can go up and come down, get fund, under education, get fund. Every major project, until one more and ya collapse, get fund. Every major project within the educational sector, get fund. Okay, asama mi busa one say. Schools na wo hono and they will start this officer free SHS no. E blocks na edako. Dada na wo hono. And the other schools that we set up. Na ni one man kan kola no betina. The number of people.
Education is a right, right?
I am not disputing that. Every other thing is a right.
And before you can to us, you have rights and you have privilege. Now I'm saying say education and your privilege. It is a right. Now, before you are able to build on the fundamentals of your education, it is by common sense that you will require structures.
Certainly.
In doing so.
And before NDC came,
how do you
there were structures.
How do you classify that
as a social intervention policy
program?
Can you imagine?
I'm just asking a question because from my definition here,
you said policy.
Social interventionism.
Can you keep quiet?
Is an action which involves the deliberate intervention of a public or private organization into a social affairs for the purpose of changing them. Okay, so what it means is that
health insurance.
Can you keep quiet?
Metromas.
So what it means is that
these are policies.
there is a particular attempt to say this is a challenge that you identify, and we want to use this
to solve
policy to solve. Okay, exactly my point.
So let me answer you. To do what? To change what? To change, you said to change what?
To change a social affair.
Okay, exactly. So when you have the district common fund, and then it goes to my village, there's no school.
It was set up before.
Can you keep quiet?
District common fund.
Why is it so disrespectful? Why are you so disrespectful?
It was in 1989. Set up NDC Communicator.
Thank you.
Common fund.
Don't interrupt, please. You had your time.